Welcome back, guys. So, what should we do this episode? Let's see. Ain't we producing these somewhere else now that I think about it? Electronic processing board, isn't that what we're doing down here? Or am I completely wrong about that? I think I'm wrong about that. We're doing multi-layered down there. We're doing electronic processing boards here. But if that is true, let's remove some of these. Let's do a small upgrade. And move it out of the base at some point. But this can't be the only place we're producing these, right? Am I missing something? I don't know if I am. Now the rest should be produced somewhere else. Yeah, the red is being produced in here. We have this one being produced here. And we have the blue one being produced right here. So, next thing. Oh, solar's being produced quite a bit. Can we... Oh, we can't productivity that. Of course we can't. But it would have been very nice if we could. Would not have complained about that. Everything else is still keeping up nice and steady. This is producing something I don't really know what to use for. And this is more than enough keeping up. I'm gonna stop our rockets a bit again with the launching because yeah, we're probably missing quite a bit for a rocket titanium. It should easily be fixed titanium, to be honest. We can't have any problems with that. And let's see if we go look at where the titanium is being produced. Right here. Can't take productivity modules. You can take productivity modules. Oh. Well, that is great. Probably the same with all of these. So that means we should get a casting machine Mark IV. Do we have any of those yet? Let's give it a test. Casting machine Mark IV. We have some on us. That means we have them in the base. So let's start by fixing titanium. Let's see right there. Titanium is being produced. Let's get a few more. Thank you. Let's solve our titanium issue. Now we just need the inputs, but if we do... Here we go. Doesn't take any more. That should give us a lot more titanium. Let's see, titanium being produced right here. Does not take productivity, but it's because we're missing the titanium sponge. Is there another way to get the plates? We also have the sheet. That's pretty much just molten titanium. We can mix it with nickel ingots. That might be good. Because nickel we should have a ton of. Nickel, I'll count that as a ton. We have some ore also being produced. So let's mix up the ingots. Let's see, how do we craft this? We can do that, or we can do it with pellets. Do we have calcium? We have calcium sulfate, but that's not quite what I'm looking for. Then we have the sponge, all the way down to the south. And other than that, how else can we craft these? Only the sponge? Let's look at the sponge for now. Over here. It should be working quite nicely. Just need that input. Comes from here. Needs processed titanium. Cost nothing, takes productivity. So let's look at our processed titanium. Should be in here somewhere. Does not take that. But we should be able to upgrade this. Ore processing machine. Right here. Mark 4. So let's set up that as well, so we can get this up and running. Let's do a copy paste of this one, please. Change this to here and here. To 1, 2, 3, 4, because we are producing the one already somewhere else. That means we should be able to just add the rest. I don't think we have any. So let's say ore processing machine. And that one. Mark 2. Let's see, does that work? Problem is in the clay. Mark 3. And Mark 4. And let's just help this along, because what's lacking is something that needs titanium to solve. So let's just solve it like this for now. We just got some more work on robot speed. Very, very, very good. They're starting to move quite fast. So this is working. That's probably going to tax our titanium production, unless we have already fixed that over here. We pretty much need to go to tungsten ore. You can take a few, to be honest. There we go. Ore sorting Mark 4. Where is it at? Where is it at? There we go. I'd like to go from 2 to 4. We already had that there, so no need to do it here. Upgrade this one. Upgrade those. Then at least it's done. And we can throw in some more here. Is everything else running as it should? Seems so, seems so. Let's just check some of the earlier ones up here. This is trying to run as it should, but I haven't given it any option to do it. Let's throw in. Oh, what are you producing? Just horrible production. Get your way, and your way. This also are bad production. Same with this one. Let's remove these two as well. Oh, remember to power this again. Good, this is working, producing. No. Away with you. And let's add some power back into this. Good, so iron is fine. Let's see what we're missing as soon as everything slows down here. upgrades your... Oh, I'll upgrade it up here. Yes. I think the 10 is keeping up now, so let's start researching something else. That's a bit too much for more speed at the moment. That could be fine, but it's already at 16 per stack, 17 per trip, so 17 is not that big of an upgrade. We can get that away. Get you away as well, just to clear out our production tab, our research tab even more. Let's not research something that gives us more stuff to do. So there we go. So now our production is fine of all of this. Our titanium got a boost down here. Trying to keep up, but we still need more ingots. And what is holding up our ingots is the sponge. So the sponge is pretty much... Our titanium is one of the things we have to upgrade now, because we did a bad production of it the first time. We're doing this, I want to do this production. Oh, let's do that instead. We can do that now if we just go over here and say, not you anymore. I would like to do also these ones, but that's what aluminum ingots. Let's do it with nickel just. Press that. Do the same up here. And request that. And that should give us a lot more titanium. It seems we're already starting to fill up again. Just like I like it. Let's go back to this one and knock out some more on the space construction research. While we figure out what we should do to improve our base even more. Aluminum plates probably need the same upgrade I've done of all of this, because we have more than enough ingots. Let's say aluminium. Let's just do this production. Copper, silicon, manganese. Could probably do this setup, because it should have more than enough. So let's see where we are producing it. Probably a lot of places. A lot of places that can't keep up. That, but I'd like to go from this one. From 1 to... No, not induction furnace, from casting machine. 1, 2, 4. And here we go. Throw in that. There's no need to have coal in you. But let's change this recipe to something else. Let's see, we have... Oh, it's because it needs to upgrade as well for these. Do we have from the 4? Can we upgrade you just by doing a small amount like that? Goes directly to Mark 4. We could. That means we can change to this recipe. And hopefully that's better than it was before. Here we go. I like this upgrade planner thing. Just take you. You have the productivity modules in it. So let's just stop where else we're producing aluminium at the moment. Let's see, I think we're producing some over here to the right. Let's just check right here. I would like to maybe not stop you, but then at least upgrade you. Or I could just remove it and copy paste the other one. Let's just do a normal upgrade. Then we'll have enough for the foreseeable future. Change to this recipe. To be honest, I don't even know if it's better than the other one. At some point I heard talk about doing any higher than the normal one. It's just the way it's a product. But I can't really see that being the case. Unless copper can't keep up now. Let's just check on copper for now. In this mess of our production chain. Let's give it a small upgrade. There we go. Only Mark 2. Don't we have Mark 4? Maybe not, but let's check just to make sure. Let's see, blast furnace 1, 2, 4. Let's try again. Oh, it's because it's a 2. Blast furnace Mark 4. Do we have any? That is a big no. So let's upgrade or craft those as well. There's a lot of things we need to get to Mark 4, so we don't have to expand it in just a few minutes again. That's kind of the reason why I'm doing all this. We can upgrade you over here. And let's see, should be fast enough. Assembling machine, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have the 2. Let's just check. Blasters Mark 2. Do we have a Mark 3 blast? No. So let's do blast furnace Mark 3 and blast furnace Mark 4 and remove this one. Let's give us all we need as soon as we get enough reinforced concrete. That's kind of the bane of our existence right now because everything is going down here. So let's check our copper if it can keep up. Oh, we have a lot more copper here. Let's upgrade all of them. 2 should get solved quite soon, hopefully. In the meantime, it seems copper is fine again. Silicon is trying to keep up. It seems it can't. Oh, is this silicon? Ah, that's silicon. What is? We have steel in here. It might be steel we're starting to like now. No, it's pretty much low-grade products that's starting to be our Achilles heel of this factory. So this is jogging along as fast as it can, trying to produce what we need for all our robots. That's probably gonna fill up soon, hopefully, but this is taking quite a lot. But since we stopped launching rockets, I think our what's called low density structures is keeping up again. Now it's pretty much just this. Let's go down and set up raw productivity modules. Then we can start to beacon things. I think that might be a good idea to do. This all just removing. But right here we have these. And to be honest, we should just copy this down and get the next productivity tier. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. If I copy you, or to be honest, let's do what we always do. Copy this setup. Just one down. Right there. And then change it all out to raw speed modules. I love how easy it is to expand into a new area. Let's see. Let's give it some power. I don't like the blinking. Oh, it's because I missed the power poles from up here. There we go. Can never run out of tier 1 power poles. They are extremely important. Or small electric pole. So let's change these to raw speed. Because raw speed is just, if you look at these, they consume 80% more energy, 160 speed, or you can do 160 speed without anything else. I think that is much better. So tier 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's change one. Let's just remove more so don't mess it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get in some requested chests. Because I forgot to do that when I copied the blueprint. And then we have to change all these to the correct productivity module. To raw speed 1, raw speed 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we can do here, here, here. Start to request a ton of resources. The robots are coming quite fast. As always, we can't really productivity any of this, but we can just do that very fast. Pretty much do the same up here. So in case we need them, they are producing as fast as they can. Good. I'll just let that run, and at some point we will have what we need. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Wonder if you can beacon power our rocket launcher. There's beacons all around our rocket silo. Wonder if that can make it insanely fast. That'll be quite cool to see. And all the science is chugging along nicely. Everything's keeping up without any hiccups. That means we're producing this at a speed of, I don't know, whatever we have. So that's perfect. Looking down over this, is there anything we need massively? No. Nope, nope, nope. Plasma cannon. That's quite cool. But to be honest, we have most of the things we need. Now we just need to research or throw a ton of resources into research. and probably go out, expand our base soon again. And to do that, I would like to get personal, what's it called? Where is it at? Probably need a personal roboport. I have a ton of room. Personal robots and personal laser defense. We should be able to make all of them without an issue. So let's just set up that. And to be honest, we can just do it. Everything else is up here. But let's just do it right here in the middle. So, if we just copy paste this one down here, change it out of it, and say let's start to make personal laser defense. How long does it take to craft? All of them take 10 seconds. Might need a better, let's just upgrade. To be honest, what is the 6 tiers? 6, so 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and let's just move this over 1. So we have to, that wasn't a move over. Whoops. What did I just remove? I think it was the fiber board. Let's just copy this one over so we don't go into too much issues. I think it was this one. Do you take productivity? You do. Let's just give this a small upgrade as well. Might be a bit overkill doing this, but it's fine. And then do number 6 here. So, I wonder how strong the last one is. Probably strong enough. What am I doing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if we can bruise it all the way down. It seems we can. Perfect. Means we get some laser defense very, very soon. How is our production of these doing? Going down here. And it seems like they're not getting thrown into the network. These ones are taking out all they can. Charging along. And that is perfect. Let's see, where did our defense go? Going down here. Needing polished emeralds. Is it me or weren't we polishing everything down here? We are, but that's also being used somewhere else, it seems. Let's just run down there as the last thing this episode and check if, for one, we can beacon it. Or beacon a productivity module it. And 2, just, oh, we're right there. Just sort this out. So, I like to upgrade all of you. So you can go a bit faster. And can you take productivity modules? Of course you can't. But you are working as fast as you can, and you should be able to keep up in just a few minutes. Hopefully. Still some gyms that's being a problem here, but that should be fine. We should have, would have, and of course we don't. But we can change these. Instead, change you to move you, place down pass it right there, put in stack inserter and change you to something else, topaz, because that is missing down here from what I can tell. To be honest, just get this sorting away and add how many diamonds do we have, different kinds. Where are the gems? Right there. We have 6 different, so I think we pretty much can just fit them out this way. 2, 3. Of course, let's remove these 2. Oh, to be honest, we shouldn't have removed those 2. But do that. Diamond topaz. Ruby. Emerald. Amethyst. And sapphire. I think that should be all of them, because then that is completely sorted. Do here, connect it up with some pipe. And now we should be making all the gems we need quite easily. Then we might be able to remove this quite soon. So that should give us all we need. And I think this is a decent spot to end the episode on. Wow, these are just working for days trying to keep up. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you still enjoy this. I at least enjoy making it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. So like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.